Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is our part 4 video from the Docker series tutorials. And if you are new to this Docker technology and you haven't watched my previous videos on Docker, then please go through with those videos to develop better understanding. So in this video, we are going to create our first Docker image. I'm going to explain you what all minimal things you would require to create your first Docker image. So let's begin. All right, so let's see the step-by-step process to create the Docker file. So what we are gonna do here is first we will create our Docker file, and inside this Docker file we will provide all the instruction, what all things we required inside this Docker file. And once we prepared this, we will do the build command over here, build command. So it will create the Docker image. Once we have this Docker image, we will try to execute this Docker image inside the container. So we are going to see that. So let's move to our uh, VS Code. I'm here at VC Code. By the way, you can use any ID for this development. So let's first create the Docker file. So this Docker file name should be in specific format. As you can see here, D is capital, and Docker file we have written without any extension. So once you see this file, it would look like this Docker file, right? Without any extension. Okay. So first here, we have to define our base image from Alpine. So what we are telling to our Docker file, let's uh, take all the utilities or whatever thing present inside Alpine, and on top of that build our image. So that's the reason we are using this Alpine as a parent image. Whatever utilities or services present inside Alpine, we are taking those, and on top of that we are writing our own instruction. So in this Docker image, we are just want to print hello world. Okay, so for that you have to provide this instruction echo hello world. So what this image will do, it will take all those utilities from Alpine, and it will print this hello world statement. Okay, so now we have kind of prepared our Docker file. It's very simple. It's very no small Docker file which we are trying to build into image. Okay, so let's see. Now bring the terminal. So we are inside this Docker image folder. You can see we have this file inside this folder, Docker file. Now we want to create Docker image from this file. So the command would be docker build, and you have to provide the tag. Means once you create the image name would be, you can give anything. My first image, and just you need to provide the dot. So it's dot means if you are giving your Docker file name as Docker file in this format, means D should be capital without any extension. You have given this Docker file, then by default it will take this file to build the Docker. Otherwise, suppose you have given different name over here, then explicitly you have to provide the Docker file name over here. So right now I'm just giving the dot because I have created Docker file name in this specific format. So let's do enter. So as you can see, it's created our image very quickly. So let's validate uh, Docker image list. So actually I have so many images created over here. So let's find my first Docker image. So see, here we have created. So this way we can create our Docker image. All right. So in this video, we have seen how you can define your Docker file and how you can create your Docker image by using your Docker file. Okay. So let's see what all command we have learned in this video. So our first command was docker build -t, and then you have to provide your image name, my image, okay, and dot. So it will read your uh, Docker file and build your Docker image by using that file. So this command is for build Docker image, okay. And we have also seen command like Docker image list, okay. So it will show your all uh, image present at your local system, right? So in this video, we have seen these two commands.